So guys, I am back with yet another Borderlands 4 video, and today guys I bring you the location of Maurice's black market vending machine. This is the 9th of October 2025. Let's go. How's it going guys? My name is DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, living a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Also guys, credit to Lil Sectomy for actually bringing me information of where Maurice was located this week. So again, credit to this dude. Legend. Okay, so the location of the black market vending machine you can see on screen now. It's right here within the Dominion City, top left of the Dominion City. And this will be here, by the way, until next Thursday, which will be the 16th of October. So here we go. Now the closest fast travel point to where this is this one right here, and we're going to go there in a quick second. But you can see where we're at guys, it's up here. So you need to basically just find your way onto that platform, and you can grab a hook up here and you are good to go. Now I haven't checked out what's in mine yet, people. We're going to do that together, but we'll travel there firstly from here. So I'm just going to go back to the safe house of the Lockaway, or if you got this point here as well, the Final Defiance. It will be a little bit of a longer route, but hey, let's go back here. Now there's also, if you do not know guys, I made a video on this, there is a method in resetting your rolls on your weapons or gear, whatever you get, without the cooldown, which I'll show you now. So if you come to your fast travel point, if you come to this point, just pin right there. It's in pipes. That's basically where you want to be pinning. So about there. There we go. So you should be good now. So if we just use our Echo 4, we want to drop down to the floor, just like so. We're just going to follow this path. We're just going to follow this path. But yes, there is a way which I'll show you. And also timestamps will be down below as well, because in this video we're going to cover a couple of things. We're going to cover the weekly boss. I can also farm him in super quick fashion, as well as the Maurice's vending machine exploit, where you can actually reset your rolls on your gear with no cooldown, which is cool. And as well as the short patch notes we also had, where they buffed a couple of interesting weapons. So we keep coming this way. Just this way guys, and you'll see right in front of you where you've tagged. Now you just want to get up onto that platform there, really. So there's a lot of these like boosts, I don't know what you call these. So if you just jump, you should be good. Once you land up here, just come around this way, and you want to use that grapple hook right there to sling yourself up, just like so. Okay, so let's check out my loot. So we have, let's see if I got anything. I always get junk. I've had this before. What are you doing, game? And what's for dinner isn't bad. What's for dinner isn't bad. But as you can see, obviously your loot will be different to mine. But if you've got weapons here, or shields, grenades, whatever, but you ain't happy with the roll, and you don't really want to wait that 30-minute cooldown, because if you back out the machine now, there's a 30-minute cooldown to actually come back to here, or to come back to the machine, and there's no cooldown with re-rolled gear. It's quite simple. So from this point guys, while you're inside the machine, do not back out of it. Simply quit out of your game, like bada boom. Then we're going to load back up, just load straight back up. Now I'll skip this part of the video, otherwise we're going to go on for ages, but yeah, we'll skip this part of the video. Okay, so I've just loaded back in. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to my map, I'll pinpoint exactly, well, it's already pinned, where the machine is. I'm just going to quickly go back there, but I'll speed this up, people. And now guys, if we just simply go back to the machine, you'll see now that I have no cooldown, and I can use the machine again, and I have different rolls on the same. Obviously the items will stay the same, and I'll have different rolls on them. Now if you've got a decent weapon here and you want a better roll of it, but you don't want a cooldown, again you just simply quit out of the game, load back up, come back to the machine, and you are good to go. Now there's nothing really here I'm that interested in, so I ain't bothered about a cooldown. So yeah, as you can see, if you back out you get a cooldown, and I believe that lasts for 30, someone said 7 hours. It's not 7 hours, I'm sure it ain't. I think it's 30 minutes, but yeah, either or, that's how you exploit that with no cooldown. Simple as that guys. Okay, so the weekly boss this week is none other than Directive Zero, who can also be found within the Dominion City, found right here guys, and he is located through, I believe, does he come through the order bunker? I'm pretty sure he is located through the order bunker, but either or, this is the boss of this week. Come here guys, you spend that iridium and you can farm this dude to get increased drops, which is cool. And there's actually guys a little sneaky exploit you can indeed use if you're playing in a co-op team, of where you can farm this dude much quicker and much easier. So if you're in a co-op team, you are good to go. If you ain't got a team but you want to do this, come and join my Discord, linked in the video description. There's plenty of people there who are playing this game who you can just chill with. But how this works is, so one person will stand by the machine, obviously spamming the reset button, while the other person will come down into the boss's arena. So you'll initially take out the boss, and then what you'll do, guys, is you run towards the exit room where that portal is. But as you can see on screen now, if you run up to this line and dodge backwards while your friend is spamming out that machine, the Moxxi Encore machine, it will reset the boss, and because you dodge backwards, you'll actually spawn back inside the arena. You can turn around and take the boss out again. Now, there are plenty of methods in this game of taking out this boss in a couple of shots. The Songbird, the Burt's Bees, many other overpowered builds, all that good stuff. So yes, using the abuses again, you take out the boss, you run up to the line which is on the side of the door where the barrier spawns in, but as soon as you get to the line, just dodge backwards. And even if your friend, you don't have to time this right or nothing, as long as your friend's spamming that machine, you'll be able to dodge backwards and end up back inside the arena, turn around, take out the boss. And this is a quick way of farming Directive Zero this week. So let's quickly check out the small patch notes that they did indeed drop. Now, there's nothing major here. Well, there's actually quite a few things major here, but it's not a major patch. So we can see, guys, right there, Ruby's Grasp damage increase by 50%. Now, there's a lot of things here. I'm going to have to go back and check here and test out. Ruby's Grasp fire rate increased by 25%. The Bully drone damage increased by 50%. Bully base damage increased by 50%. Rangefinder base damage increased by 30%. Queen's Rest spawn chance increased from 30 to 50%. Queen's Rest fire rate increased by 50%. 7th Sense orb damage increased by 250%. That is one to keep an eye out on for sure. Hellwalker base damage increased by 30%. So last week it got the Incendiary buff. Now it's been increased damage wise, not bad. Convergence base damage increased by 25%. And then we got additional changes. We see legendary TDR shotgun Anarchy was adjusted to properly award stacks of mutualism when auto reloading or killing enemies. Nice. All pets from all classes such as Trouble, Spectres, Reapers and Forge weapons now properly gain critical hit chance from passives and gear, and adjustments made to Vex the Siren's Blade to counter status effect damage, which is something I'm sure they talked about already. Now, I don't play Vex, so I'm not sure exactly how that's going to impact the Bleed builds, which I'm seeing are just absolutely brutal. I'm sure one of you guys will let me know down below within the video description, guys. Now, they also say, looking forward to next week, we're planning another round of adjustments that will focus on class mods, rep kit, shields and firmware being tuned to provide greater viability for melee builds and account for deficiencies in other specific Vault Hunter builds. We'll also address unintended interactions with Vault Hunter skills and make adjustments to overperforming gear. Importantly, next week's update will include a host of improvements to stability, performance and some highly requested quality of life changes. So pretty cool, guys. And that is it. There we have it for this week's basically weekly update. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.